Alright, what's up guys and girls? So today I'm going to talk about breathing while doing power moves, to help you increase, maybe the duration of your sets and whatnot, and, help recharge yourself as you're, going. This is something I've not quite, mastered yet, but I have a few techniques that I do that can maybe help you, become a super cheese master. Now, a lot of us hold our breath when we're doing these moves, air flares, whatever it may be, and, you may notice some weightlifters, some power lifters, they'll hold their breath when they're lifting a heavy weight. It's I think it's called the Valsalvic maneuver. If I'm wrong, whatever. If I'm wrong, it's something like that. It starts with a V, but you can increase your strength, momentarily. But doing that for too long is actually kind of dangerous. You can increase your blood pressure, blah blah. I mean, you're probably not gonna die. We're all pretty fit here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the most but the problem is for power moves and whatnot is when you hold your breath, all your oxygen, you got all that CO2 in there now, and you're gonna fatigue really fast. But if you could breathe while you're doing the moves, you can help recharge yourself and maybe, get a little bit extra length on your sets, go for a longer time. So with spinning moves now, like the head spin, it's a little bit different than the air flare, because the air flare you're gonna be on the hands, or flare you're gonna be on the hands and you're gonna be changing. Head spin you can just be gliding, right? But I want to keep this clear with any move that you do. Let's start with the head spin. When you are spinning, you keep tight, but you can breathe, okay? So I want you guys to flex your bodies, flex, remain tight, right? Like this. Focus on breathing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus on breathing because you want to go and not breathe. But you can remain tight, but you can breathe. See how I got a little oofy there? Relax but remain tight. Relax but remain tight. Oh, ow. Now with air flares, we'll use that as an example. Breathing while doing air flares is going to be a little bit different, right? A way I'd approach this, or a way that I do approach this, is you got to find a tempo that you like. Now if your air flares are maybe a little bit slower like mine, what I like to do is I like to inhale. When my right hand comes down, I go counterclockwise. So if you're going clockwise, when your left hand comes down, I inhale, right? So I'll hit, inhale, hold it for a second, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now if your air flares go faster like mine do sometimes you'll inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You gotta tempo it, because if you're going super fast, you can't be because then you'll probably see purple dancing mushrooms everywhere, and then you'll probably die or something like that. A good way to tell that you're breathing properly is you can talk while doing the move. A little bit easier to do balancing spinning moves and talk because you're not constantly in motion. You're isometrically holding it there. So you can be isometric and breathe. But when you're doing air flares, you gotta focus. And flares, you gotta focus. Alright? And then I'll show you some exercises for some air flares too. That'll help you. It's been helping me out, so why not? And then windmills, kind of the same idea. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. But see us. And the better you get at this, the deeper you can breathe and the more oxygen you can take in and the longer you can make your sets last. For windmills, same thing. I'd be like, hold it, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Alright, good, alright. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Honestly, training and stuff, you want to exhale when you push out. Like on the bench, incline press, extend on the squat. You want to exhale, inhale, exhale. But if you find a tempo that you like better, whether it's the throw, I don't think it'll really matter. You might get more strength though if you exhale on the push, or if you hold it and then exhale. Then gotta think, baby. You gotta think. Exercise. This is good for air flares. I mean, even though this is going to be an isometric pose, basically it's just a handstand, okay? Okay, so the idea is you want to get into your handstand And then you want to focus on keeping everything solid, but then loosening up your diaphragm. You know, don't loosen up your core, but open up, open up that energy and open up your core and breathe in the oxygen while you're holding it, but remain solid. It's a little contradictory, but okay, so hold it, okay. Okay, okay. Hold it, get tight. Okay, good. Found my point of balance. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hold it, come on, baby. Inhale. I'm sorry about that. Exercise for the flares, alright? Get into the mode where you're going to hold yourself isometrically, and then tighten up, and then breathe. But keep tight, don't be like, keep up, breathe. That'll help you breathe when doing flares. Pop my hip out of place on that gastric burst. Oh, it's okay. Breathe. Kind of like that. If you can talk when you're doing the move, that means you have a little bit, you're freeing some air. So that's kind of good. But you don't have to talk. Basically, you just want to breathe, But get that oxygen, but remain tight, okay? So isometric poses, remaining tight, and breathing. Okay, so hold and focus on breathing. Handstand, focus on breathing. Head spins, you can focus on breathing, but that's like an isometric pose on your head. And spinning. It's a little bit different, but anything, headstands, breathing, but remember to remain tight. You gotta hold yourself there. Don't breathe and be loose. Focus on breathing and being tight. Okay? That'll help you breathe when doing power, and hopefully it'll give you, better power sets, better complete sets too, because you'll be able to have more oxygen throughout and get rid of that CO2 throughout your whole set. So, with that being said, I hope this tip helps you guys out. Hope you guys get something out of this, and I hope you guys have a good one. All right, keep practicing, stay positive, keep practicing. That's the biggest motivate. Staying focused, keep practicing. Just repetition and trying to progress. That's the key to everything. Okay. So with that being said, and I hope these tips help. Peace, guys and girls. Have a good one. All right.